How's it going, everybody? Welcome to SicErik Tech. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Google Pixel 7 Pro. Now I just got this delivered. I got the Pixel Watch coming as well, and I got a whole bunch of accessories coming as far as cases and things like that for your new Pixel 7 Pro. Those are coming via Google. Thank you, Google, for your $200 credit for your store. So we're going to be taking a look at the Pixel 7 Pro. I got it in the Snow White color just because I wanted to be a little different. I know everybody's going for that hazel color, and I chose the white rather than the obsidian. So very excited about this. I wanted to get the Pixel 6 Pro from last year, but I ended up getting the regular Pixel 6 because it was cheaper. And this year I said, screw it, I'm going to go for the big boy, the Pixel 7 Pro, just because, come on, you got to go pro all the way. So going on over to some of the displays, you get the Google Tensor chip, Generation 2, G2 chip. So very excited about that. A whole bunch of new machine learning and AI for the Google Pixel 7 Pro and the actual 7. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box that it comes in. Very, very nice. Of course, no charger in the box. We're going to go ahead and take this beauty out. Oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Set that aside. You get your Google paperwork in here. Not much, along with your SIM ejection tool. Set all of that crap aside. You get your uneventful USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable, and your transfer tool, which they could easily just include a charger brick instead of that, but whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much all that comes in the box. That's all she wrote for a box of the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Let's go ahead and set that back here. So here it is, everything we came for. Oh, this thing looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm trying to get this in real person, not through the viewfinder here. So yeah, this white looks really, really clean. Not quite an ivory, but a nice clean white. It reminds me of the Galaxy Note 20 when that came out. That had a little bit of a white. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Totally beautiful. I thought I had a crack on here, just a smudge. Scared the shit out of me. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if there's any power. It feels fantastic in the hand. I would compare it to the Galaxy S22 Ultra, but I'm using that to record this video right now. But this thing feels really, really smooth. And these edges, these rounded edges and corners, they feel really nice and smooth in the hand. Like this thing, it just flows. There's no seams on here. Everything is nice and smooth. Taking a look at that camera array right there. Now I'm concerned about this scratching up a lot, just because it is a glossy aluminum finish. And if the frame is going to scratch up, I'm worried about this camera hump scratching. So get a case for it, guys. Taking a look at this beautiful color. You get the Google symbol right there. The volume rocker, exactly where your thumb lies. I still wish Google would switch this, have the power button down here, volume up here, but it is what it is. At the bottom, you get one of your speakers, USB Type-C port, some antenna bands. On the left-hand side, you get your SIM tray, some antenna bands. Up top, you get a microphone, your 5G antenna band. So as far as cameras go, your main camera sensor is going to be a 50 megapixel main sensor, aperture of f1.9. You get multi-directional PDAF, laser autofocus, OIS, the whole shebang. Your telephoto is going to be a 48 megapixel periscopic lens, aperture of f3.5. This has a 5x zoom. Everything else is going to be digital for that lens. And you also get finally a 12 megapixel ultra wide, aperture of f2.2, also autofocus, and that would also be used for your macro lenses and your macro shots as well. Front facing camera, 10.8 megapixel front facing camera, aperture of f2.2, And the thing I love about this is the front and the rear can record 4K. That is awesome news. I love it. You get your in-display fingerprint sensor. I'm going to go ahead and set everything up and be right back with you guys. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up this fingerprint sensor. Apparently it is a new sensor that Google has put in here. And we also get face unlock, so very excited about that. I love how companies take away a feature and you miss it and then they bring it out and we act like it's the newest shit in the world. Like, oh my god, face unlock. This is amazing. Bruh, we've had face unlock for years already. So let's go ahead and hit start. And we're going to lift your fingerprint, go all the way around, and let's hope that this is better than it was on the Pixel 6 and the 6 Pro. And we're almost done here. And we are done with that one. So let's go ahead and hit next. Now set up face unlock. So let's go ahead and do face unlock really quick. And that looks good. Face unlock is done. Continue. And we are getting into the phone in just a minute right here. I love the animations and the vibration. I can already tell that the haptics on here, absolutely fantastic. Here we are into the display. Alright, so fantastic. Let's see if we could change some of these wallpapers and styles here. Let's see here. Change wallpaper. Let's see if we could go with something a bit more brighter on here. And change this up just to give you guys an idea of the colors while using the app. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so here is this display. It is a 6.7 inch display. LTPO AMOLED, 120 Hz, HDR10 plus, 1000 nits, up to 1500 nits peak brightness. This is going to be a fantastic display. 1440 by 3120. This is amazing. Covered in Corning Gorilla Glass Victus on the front and on the back. So let's go ahead and do the brightness. Go into settings. Let's check out some of these settings, shall we? So let's go into display. Adaptive brightness don't want on. Brightness level. Turn this hoe all the way up. You get lock screen, show all notifications on lock screen. So fantastic. Screen timeout, let's change that to 5. Let's see here. So let's see here. Colors, you only get natural and adaptive. So there is no saturated on here, which is kind of weird. Smooth display automatically raises the refresh rate from 60 to 120. Let's change the screen resolution. So out of the box it is set at 1080p. Let's go ahead and change it to 1440p. And go ahead and go back. So let's go. So yeah, very, very nice. Wallpapers and themes. Of course, you get everything that you get normally on a Pixel device. You get all your colors, your material, your hue goodness right here. Let's change the app grid to 5x5. Apply, and let's go ahead and go back. So very, very nice. Let's check out the camera, shall we? So you're gonna get awesome zoom capabilities on here, almost as good as the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, maybe even better. So let's go ahead and snap a few shots over here, and I will flash these on your screen. And then you can go all the way up to 5 times zoom. Let's go ahead and do 2 times zoom and then 5 times zoom on that. So fantastic. You also get an ultra wide. You get your portrait shots on here, your motion, your night sight, of course. And then if you go all the way down to the side, you get your modes. You get panoramic, photo, and lens. So very, very nice. I can already tell things are very smooth. It is weird though on this. I I don't know, just because the phone is warm or my hands are sticky, but there's a lot of resistance on the display. It's not very smooth like you have on other devices. Like if I were to go to my OnePlus 10T, this is a little bit smoother than my Google Pixel 7. There's a lot of drag on here. Maybe it just needs to be cleaned. But let's check out that fingerprint sensor, and let's check out that face unlock. And you could also change that to where it'll skip your lock screen as well. Be an option on here to skip your your face unlock. So you go in face unlock, skip lock screen, and that will allow you to pretty much just look at your device. And there we go. And let's try it again. And it didn't recognize me. And there we go again. So face unlock, so far, you just gotta play with it a little bit, but it'll get used to you. And the fingerprint sensor, absolutely fantastic. So you get all your wallpapers and everything on here. A lot of Android 13 realness on the Pixel 7 Pro. This is the white color, snow white color. And this has been my unboxing and first impressions of the device. This is the 128GB model, 12GB of RAM, I believe, on here. So that's fantastic. And yeah, I opted for the 128 because I'm okay with 128. I could get by with it, no issues whatsoever. No expandable storage, unfortunately, on here. Your battery is going to be a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. And it does support 30-watt charging, but you do not get that charger in the box. Fast wireless charging at 23 watts, and I got a Pixel charger coming from Google, so hopefully we'll be able to use those 23 watts on here. You also get reverse wireless charging on here as well, so that's fantastic. In-display fingerprint sensor, optical, like I said earlier, stereo speakers, Bluetooth 5.2, no headphone jack on here, unfortunately. And that is the norm of these days. Alright, so there's a little bit of a weird thing for this Pixel and for other devices. The front glass is a bit, if you can hear this, a bit hollow. Rather than other devices which are a lot more solid, as you can hear right there. Not really hollow, very, very solid. This glass on the front, you can hear right there, very, very hollow. And there is a bit of a flex, as you can see, when you squeeze down on there. So I'm concerned about durability of this device. And if it's just my unit, but there is a bit of a flex when you push down. It's almost like this is the back of the phone. The back of the phone feels solid, but the front of the phone feels hollow. It should be the other way around, honestly, in my opinion. So hopefully this isn't an issue, and hopefully this doesn't affect the durability of the Pixel 7 Pro as far as it being hollow in the front and not on the back. But compared to other phones, like this is the Motorola, or sorry, this is the OnePlus 10T, very, very solid on the front, as you can hear, because obviously it's a thicker glass. On the Pixel, it sounds more hollow, and the glass seems more softer on the front than it does on the back. Let me know in the comments down below if yours is the same way or not, or if it's just mine. But yeah, very weird how the front's hollow and not solid, and it feels a little bit squishy as well. So very excited about the Pixel 7 Pro. Stay tuned to my channel for more coverage of this fantastic device. If you want to see this go up against other phones like LG or even the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra or the OnePlus 10T or 10 Pro, comment down below and we'll see what we can do. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Peace.